thank you for your interest in the University Honors Program, and congratulations on your invitation to apply to the program. UHP is a very selective program, and you should feel very proud of your accomplishments for yourself and your progress thus far at UC Davis. We offer 3 different pathways to honors. 2 of them are through admission to the university, one as an incoming first year and the other as an incoming transfer student. And our 3rd pathway is through our on-campus admissions program, where current first-year students are eligible to apply to join our program in their 2nd year. Attending UC Davis as well as participating in the University Honors Program is the best of both worlds. You have the opportunity to experience a small college while participating in small class sizes, having opportunities to interact with world-renowned faculty, as well as an opportunity of world-class research university that you find within the University of California system. The University Honors Program is a campus-wide program that seeks socially conscious undergraduate students from diverse backgrounds and academic pathways who will change the world for the better. Please visit our website, honors.ucdavis.edu, to learn more about our mission, vision, and values and see if it's a good fit for you. We value inclusive excellence, community, agency, research, and service. You will see many of these played out with the types of activities that we offer for students in addition to the curriculum. For example, we just recently had a day of service event where students were able to volunteer in their local communities and be able to help out and benefit local citizens. We also have research opportunities to students through honors contracts, through senior thesis, and other projects that students can participate in as well. For the next 2 slides, we will go ahead and discuss the benefits of joining the University Honors Program, or UHP. The first being small interactive courses, where courses are capped at 25 students. Many of these courses fulfill general education requirements. Some of them also fulfill major requirements or minor requirements. The smaller class settings allow for more interaction with classmates and professors and also fosters thoughtful discussions. Additionally, it allows for early access to courses that are taught by distinguished faculty. Students are also allowed graduate library privileges, which allows you to check out a book or a resource for an entire quarter. A third benefit is through faculty mentorship. In addition to benefiting from faculty in smaller class sizes, you also have the opportunity to engage with them in additional curriculum avenues, such as an honors contract. Honors contracts allows individuals to work one-on-one with faculty on a topic that's of interest to them. This is a great way to be able to build a relationship with a faculty member outside of a traditional course, as well as to be able to study a topic that's of interest to you. Another benefit is through our community of students, whether taking classes with students, also participating in events that we plan for them as well. There are many opportunities for you to engage with other students who may have similar interests and or backgrounds to you. Another benefit of participating in the University Honors Program is priority registration. Priority registration will allow you to register for your classes in a timely manner that will allow you to balance your required honors classes and the rest of your courses for your degree. We also have a dedicated team of faculty and staff that are here for you as well. We have 2 directors, a program coordinator, and 2 advisors. Every year you successfully complete the UHP curriculum and maintain a UC cumulative GPA of 3.25, you will be awarded transcript notation. This is a great advantage when you're applying to graduate school or professional school or for an industry job. You will also have access to special events and will hear about upcoming grants and scholarships, as well as speakers that may be of interest to you. The University Honors Program is a 4-year curriculum. As an on-campus admissions student, you will be entering the program at year 2, and you will have year 2, year 3, and year 4 requirements that you will need to fulfill. During year 2, you are required to take 1 UHP course each quarter. In total, 3 courses for the academic year. Please note that the courses will require that you take them for a letter grade and receive a C- or higher on the course in order for it to fulfill curriculum requirements. Also, a UC GPA for the entire academic year of 3.25 is required in order for you to maintain your eligibility within the program. I would strongly encourage you to visit our website at honors.ucdavis.edu and look at courses that we've offered in the past. As you will note, there are courses from each of the different colleges, many of them fulfilling general education requirements or courses that can help you with your own professional development or personal enrichment. Please note that these courses cannot be located through an online search in Schedule Builder, and that CRNs are distributed through the University Honors Program office. The Year 3 curriculum is designed to be flexible as well as one where you can tailor to your own academic and professional goals. There are 3 components for the curriculum. The first being a Research Preparation, Conduct, and Communication course, or IST 94. This is a 1-unit course that allows for you to be able to identify a research question and how to approach faculty. It is offered during different times of the academic year, and it is a great introduction into your Year 4 signature work. Another component is community service. We require 20 hours of volunteer service that can be completed prior to Year 3, but needs to be completed by the end of Year 3 in order to meet the Year 3 curriculum requirement. This community service can be done both at UC Davis, in the Davis community, or back at home. You could do it at various service sites, or you could do it at one service site. Another component of the Year 3 requirement is a project, and you can do this during any quarter of the academic year. One of the options for this project is an honors contract. This allows you to work closer with the faculty from a previous upper division course that you've taken, where you can go into more depth on a topic and work one-on-one with a faculty member. You also have an option to do an individually designed project. Some common examples include working in a lab, working in an internship in either a corporate or nonprofit area, or participating in a campus initiative. Some additional projects that are available to you include the Diversity Leadership Development Program and the Student Leadership Development Program. Both of these are leadership certificates that are available to you from the Center for Leadership Learning, where you can learn leadership skills while also working toward your Year 3 project requirement. Another option is a project management course. This is a 3-unit course where you act as a consultant for a campus or community organization to solve an issue that they are encountering. A popular option for many of our students is to study abroad. Please note that any study abroad experience will need to be at least 4 weeks in length. Many students will participate in our UC Education Abroad program, which is UC EAP, or our UC Davis specific study abroad program. You may also choose to participate in another study abroad organization, but those will need to receive approval in order for it to meet the project requirement. If you are interested in studying abroad in your second year, that is also possible. You would just need to meet with your advisor as well to discuss how that would impact your other curriculum requirements. Lastly, there's an option to participate in the Washington program. This allows for you during the academic year or during the summertime to be able to take courses as well as participate in an internship in Washington, D.C. During UHP Year 4, you will be engaged in signature work. You are required to complete one of the following and present your research in a public setting. A popular option here is presenting at our annual Undergraduate Research Centers Conference. There are many options that you can choose from. For example, students who are participating in or declaring a major within the College of Engineering may choose to participate in the Senior Design Showcase and complete their signature work through that requirement. Another option is to do a thesis in your major, where you would complete your department's research requirement in order for it to fulfill the signature work that's required for UHP in Year 4. Other alternatives to this requirement is a thesis or project through the University Honors Program. They have varying levels of units that are assigned to them, and they are graded.
The application deadline for the on-campus admissions program is provided here. This includes the application, open-ended questions, and recommendation form. For the recommendation form, the recommender will email it to the email address that is listed here. For the application, I would strongly encourage you to open a Word document and begin working on the open-ended questions, as the application system will not permit you to save work in progress. The 4 questions we are looking for you to answer are included on this screen. Please note that there is a character limit for each response, and you will want to be mindful of when responding to each question. In addition, these questions also have follow-up questions that you will want to make sure you answer in your responses. I would encourage you to be authentic, to be who you are in addressing the questions, be genuine, and be specific. Come up with examples that can highlight your past experience and how that answers the question that is being asked of you. For the recommendation form, you may get a link to the recommendation form in the application or on our website. I strongly recommend that you refer to the recommendation form, look at the questions that are being asked of the recommender so that you have a better idea of who you should ask for in writing a strong recommendation. Please note that you only need to submit one recommendation form, and it needs to be by a current UC Davis faculty, instructor, or professional staff member. This includes assistant, associate, or full professor, lecturer, teaching assistant, or graduate student instructor, graduate student lab or research supervisor, or professional staff member. When submitting the recommendation form, they will want to submit it to the email address provided here, and the subject line will include OCA Rec and the name of the student. It will also need to come from a UC Davis email address by the deadline that is included on this slide. In terms of asking for a recommendation, I would strongly recommend giving your recommender plenty of time to write the recommendation. If possible, 1 month in advance notice would be preferred. Also note that if you would like to send a reminder email to your recommender closer to the deadline, you are encouraged to do so. When thinking about who to choose to write you a recommendation, make sure that you have someone who knows you well enough to provide anecdotes about you. I would ask someone in person to write a recommendation so that you also have the opportunity to discuss your interest in the University Honors Program, your goals while you attend the university, and answer any questions that the recommender may have. You do not want to do this during class time and may need to arrange a time outside of office hours. To ask a recommender, you may say, I really enjoyed your class and feel like you've gotten to know me well, and I was hoping that you could write me a strong recommendation to the University Honors Program. After you've had an opportunity to meet with the recommender, you may follow up with an email which includes the recommendation form, deadline, and who the recommendation needs to go to. Lastly, I would recommend that you send a thank you note once your recommendation form has been submitted to the University Honors Program.
If you're not sure of the role or the job title of the individual that you're thinking about writing a recommendation form for you, I would encourage you to visit the UC Davis website, ucdavis.edu. On the top right-hand corner, you will see a magnifying glass that you will want to select. In there, you can enter the individual's name and then select the People button in the middle of the screen. At the bottom, it will pop up with their UC Davis directory email address as well as what their job title is. In the example below, you see that the individual is a professor, which would meet one of the examples for acceptable recommendation letters. Admission to the UC Davis University Honors Program will be emailed to you through your UC Davis email account in mid-April. Information will also include conditions of participation and information on how to begin the program. Please note that you will need to maintain at least a 3.5 GPA for the fall and winter quarters in order to remain eligible to apply to the program. At the end of the academic year, we will also check your UC cumulative GPA to ensure that you have at least a 3.25 cumulative GPA to begin the program in the fall. Two of our past students who were admitted to the University Honors Program through our on-campus admissions program had some thoughts and words of wisdom that they wanted to share with you when deciding whether or not to apply to the University Honors Program. Alicia Hacker says, joining UHP has been a great experience, and I am so glad I went through the on-campus admissions process. UHP offers you a community of students with similar interests and goals and can make a large campus feel a lot smaller. Eric Tai, who is a political science and philosophy student, states, UHP has given me a sense of purpose and direction. It has provided a source of motivation, inspiration, and guidance. Thank you for listening to the presentation. If you have any follow-up questions or things that you want to ask that were not covered in today's presentation, please visit our website, honors.ucdavis.edu, and refer to our frequently asked questions section where many of our common questions are answered for you. Thank you.